Yep. Okay, could be better again. Can I do that again?
Yeah, if you want, no problem.
Yeah.
Gotta do it for YouTube, right?
More comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Okay, this one was nice.
Yeah, just treat every landing like a slope landing.
Yeah.
Like that one was really good set down.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's very nice.
All lights are off, temperature pressure in the green, 86%. Chalem traffic, helicopter 484 Echo lining up and take off runway 07. Chalem.
Oh yeah, on this one, just don't act like you're taking off. Just pretend like you're just taxiing forward.
Alright.
Slowly gaining up speed.
Yeah.
And then once you gain a little bit of speed, take your time and gain a little bit of more speed. And then once you get to 30,
yeah,
just stop pushing forward for a second, it'll come up, and then back forward to 50.
Okay.
So nice and patient, instead of like pushing through. Yeah, nice and slow, just eyes on the end of the runway.
Yeah.
There you go, just keep being patient. When you get that blowback, don't punch through it, just slowly nose through it. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel I'm at 30 roughly.
Perfect. Come back just for a second, and then back forward.
Alright.
And look very nice. Smooth takeoff. Look outside, slow down, go down. You see the helicopter starting to come down nice and stable. Clear right, clear left. Turn your base. Channel traffic, helicopter 484 Echo left base, 07 channel. Okay. Now you're judging your spot here on your base leg. Yeah, maybe just aim for maybe the parallel to the fuel pit. Don't worry about anything inside, just watch your rate of closure and where your spot's moving. Very nice. Very controlled. Good job. Thanks. Very nice.
We're ready to go.
If you see a spot you want to land on, just let me know and we can go there. The world is your oyster. Have you heard that saying before?
No.
Oh, no? Oh.
So I'll try to apply your sweep, so the S for surface.
Yeah, it's slightly rocky down there.
Yeah.
And pick your spot as well, like where on there, you know?
I would say in the middle where we don't have too much bushes, right? Right here, right now on my right side.
Gotcha. W for wind.
I don't see much indication of wind. We could basically choose the downwind, right, directions.
Gotcha.
And then the first E.
How are you going to enter? How are you going to exit?
Yeah. So the entering would be then from the east, so I would go back east, and then landing direction west. Exiting in case of issues, pay attention to the trees in front, but we will have quite some clearance. And then we have, in terms of problems, all the warning lights off, temperature pressure in the green, paying attention to also the boats on our way, and the bird just went through.
Yeah, power, and then also power for the P.
Yeah.
So do like a power check there.
All right.
We do 40 knots.
Yeah.
And look for 40% margin, because that's what the Cabri factory training says.
I have my spot. A little bit too fast.
Yeah, a little bit shallow.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, so you could be a little bit steeper.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
But it's still fine. Just a little fast though.
Close to the landing spot.
Nice.
For the power check, when do you do it actually? So at the very final? Or
yeah, so you basically you can do it a couple different ways.
Yeah.
You can do your recon.
Yeah.
Do high recon, and then come in for the low recon at 40 knots.
Yeah, okay.
And on your low recon, do 40 knots and check your power, then come around again and land. Or you can just momentarily level off on final at 40 knots and check your power there. And if you have enough power, then just slow down and continue the landing.
Alright. This seems nice, this one.
The shadows play, the wind hums songs at the break of day. Whispering pines, secrets untold, carrying tales only the forest holds. Moonlight spills the velvet dark, patterns.
Sorry for that.
That's okay. Yeah, just look at that bush over there.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Deep, the earth's gentle sigh, a lullaby sung to the open sky.
And now lower that collective, nice and slow, and then catch it with your drift. There you go. Hey, we'll lower collective about 10-15%.
Alright.
Of power.
Okay. That's
and
fine.
then do a little wiggle.
Okay.
A little tap on the pedals.
Yeah.
Just tiny bit. Make sure you're not going to fall off.
Alright.
And then as you lower power all the way, you center all the controls.
Alright.
The only thing you don't want is you just don't want to yank the collective up. I just hit my... yank the collective up and roll over, right?
Yeah,
Sure. Do everything nice and slow, and you'll be fine.
Gold on the mountain
Yep.
Very nice.
with the trees that stand, knotted in time by nature's hand. Each echoing step on the forest floor opens a world.
Yeah, pretty flat.
Yeah.
Door. The silence alive, yet brimming with sound. In the arms of solitude I am found. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune.
All right, ready?
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Your controls?
My controls.
You got them. Yeah, I'll just go that way, and there's that spot that we were at before. That's a lot of fun.
Yep.
We'll go over to.
Stories that
Yeah, that's really beautiful. It seems like mirrors. It's,
Oh
you
yeah.
look at the water.
Oh yeah, it's so pretty. Yeah, you want to try a nice confined area here?
Yeah.
All right, it's right below us. Let's see, anybody over here? Nope. All right. Yeah, there's a little tiny spot right here. You see that opening right there?
There? Oh yeah. So just next to the river, you mean?
No, right. I'll go fly. It's right inside the bubble right now.
Yeah. Okay.
This green spot right
Yeah,
with
I
the
see.
fire pit. You see the fire pit?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, right there. All right.
Wow.
Your controls.
My controls.
You got them.
In terms of surface, we have something with grass. In terms of wind, we might have some wind coming from south. Okay.
And then the ponds earlier did kind of look like it
Yeah.
was from the south, but it's not too bad.
But anyway, it's easier to approach it from the south, so from the river directly. In terms of entry, exits, then we might have some options, right? We have to really decide at the tree height whether we can make it or not. Otherwise, we won't have some possibility to go around, right? I think in terms of problems, so in case of emergency, we're gonna be quite wet if anything is happening into the entry. And otherwise, the warning lights are off, temperature pressure in the green, 44%, we have 14 gallons of fuel.
Have you landed anywhere tight like that before?
No.
Okay.
That's why I'm taking my time to turn around.
Yeah. It's actually a lot bigger than you think. A little bit of a shallow angle here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so just kind of hold your altitude until you get closer.
Let's do that, yeah.
And we're also going very fast.
All
so
right.
you start slowing it down
Yeah.
early. Otherwise you'll
Yeah.
go past your spot. So slow
Okay.
slow it down, slow it down.
Alright.
Really want to feel those rumbles coming. There you go. Yeah, and then you're just walking it in nice and slow.
Okay.
A little bit left there. And just let it come left a little bit and let that helicopter come down. Bird over there. Grass might maybe too tall for us to land.
Yeah.
They haven't cut it in a while, but we can get nice and low. Not much ground effect from tall grass, right?
Yeah, I see.
There you go. My controls real quick.
Your control?
Let me see. You can just get nice and low, and then you kind of pull it up, no delay like this, because you don't want to lose your momentum. A little bit high on the power.
Yeah.
Lower collective just a smidge. There we go. Now we can middle point here. Most likely should be able to clear it. And I can cheat my pedal to the left for more power.
Okay, I got it.
Have you ever done that?
No.
So a little bit of left pedal, watch the power just went down about
sure.
8%.
Yeah.
And then you can just climb out with that left, because the right pedal's the power. You want to try that one again?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Your controls?
Sorry, my controls.
You've got them. Yeah, so just kind of hold this altitude, and you can slow it down to 50, and then turn around. don't descend until you turn around and get your angle into your spot. So already start slowing it down here because we're already going a little bit fast. Bringing that power down, slowing down. Lower collective a little bit, let that helicopter come down. Don't be afraid of the ground.
Yeah. I'm just afraid of the vortex still. I don't know why I still
Yeah,
have
don't focus, don't fixate on it too much, right?
Yeah.
You'll be able to feel if you're starting to get into it.
Sure.
And you can recover, right? You'll feel a bunch of vibrations.
Okay.
Right? There you go, this is looking better, right? Just keep walking it forward.
Yeah.
There you go. Keep walking it in nice and slow. You keep going a little too far to the right.
Okay.
Just for the tree clearance here because it overhangs. That's fine though. Nice job. So yeah, let's back taxi a little bit and it gives you a little bit more leeway. Turn around and then back taxi just a little bit. That way you have some, as much space as you need. About right here should be fine. And then turn around, tail clear left. And now we're gonna call out a committal point where, so if we're past this tree here on the left and we don't think we can make it, we'll slow down and come back down, right?
Okay.
So now get nice and low to the ground, as low as you can. Okay, and then you're gonna look outside, pull it up nice and gradual. You don't wanna lose that momentum, right? So pull it up nice and a little bit faster, there you go. Now just leave it there. Lower collective just a little bit.
All right.
A little bit.
Okay.
There you go. Now you're just kind of holding it. A little bit. You have a little bit more. That's okay. Just kind of leave your collective where it's at. We're still going up, right?
Yeah, we're still
going up. Creep it forward just a little.
Yeah.
Creep it forward. A little bit of a creep forward. Keep creeping it forward. Do you think we'll make it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. We're committed. So yep, that's fine there. You got a little bit, you saw that? A little bit of power just from that left pedal, right?
Yeah.
Very nice. Now that we're above those obstacles, we can lower collective and get to 50 knots.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah, good job. Yeah, if you're in a tight spot, you can use that, a little bit of left pedal gives you an excess of power, right? How are you feeling? You want to do some more? Or you want to go take a break and then fly again, or?